Hey, what is up everybody? It is the True Epic Gamer here. They released the patch notes for the Season 5 update, and I figured we would go over those really quick, so let's transfer over here. I went ahead and looked through here so I could let you guys know the main differences here. So there's a couple of things. Number one, the Gulag changed to Rush. Love it, hate it, whatever. Let me know in the comments. Red doors are still there. Let's see where we at here. They added the new weapons. Okay, here's the big deal. Here is the major deal right here. So they added in these perks. Combat Scout. Basically, you shoot an enemy, they're tagged, you can see them through walls. It also pings them for your entire team. I don't know how long. It does say briefly, so it's not forever. I don't know how long it'll last, though. We'll have to check that out tonight in the stream. And then Tempered is the one that I'm super worried about. Armor plates. Basically, now each armor plate, it absorbs 75% of damage, or not percent, but 75 damage instead of 50. Therefore, 2 armor plates would be the same thing as 3 armor plates now. But the problem that I have with it is that you can still put on a 3rd armor plate and take that extra 25 damage that other players aren't going to be able to take. And this is in slot 2. So the reason this is a big deal is because you can actually land in, get your first loadout with overkill, so you can get both your guns that you want to use, your 2 primaries. Then you can get another loadout later on. And what you can do is you can then replace that with a class that has the same exact guns. It doesn't really matter. You're just going to pick them back up off the ground, and you're going to have Tempered instead of overkill, and you're going to be able to take that extra 25 damage. I don't see anybody at all not running this. I mean, this extra damage, you can't really get any better than that. So yeah, I do think that's going to be a problem. But I'm also not totally against the hit or the time to kill going up a bit. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it plays out, honestly. They did add a couple things to Cold-Blooded to make it a little bit better. You know, you're still not detected by AI targeting systems, thermal optics. You do not trigger high alert warnings. So like when you're walking behind somebody and they got high alert, it's not going to let them know. There's a ton of bug fixes. I'm not going to go over all of these. This is a pretty big difference right here. So before, the little symbol for the armor plate box as well as the ammunition box looked like really similar. You could tell the difference if you had been playing for, an entire year. But to new players especially, it looked very, very similar. So they changed the armor one to this. So that's a really nice difference. Where is that last thing? I must have passed it somewhere in here. The other huge thing that they added. Yada, yada, yada. I don't think it was up here. This is actually a big one as well. Oh, here it is. Players may now detach from an ascender before reaching their destination. So when you're going on a rope up to the top of a building, somebody's blasting you in the back and you have no choice but to just sit there and just die. That's all you could do before. You can now actually detach. Now, I'm not sure how that's going to work on all of them. Like, for example, the tower at airport that everybody camps in. What if you're going up like the elevator shaft? Can you get off of that as well? Because that's an ascender as well. I'd like to see how that plays out. We'll have to check that out in the live stream tonight. But that's all the major changes that they've done here today. At least from what I'm seeing, there could be something behind the scenes, an anti-cheat, wink, wink. Probably not, though. I don't think that'll get here until World War II Vanguard. But we will be going live here shortly at midnight to check out all the changes for ourselves. So make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on that notification bell so you can see the second that we go live. And as always, peace.